Hello. I wanted to share some thoughts today about being truly yourself and being completely aligned with who you are. So, I ran across this show on Netflix that is called Suits. And it's this show about these lawyers. And these lawyers are living in this dramatic world where they just chase from one thing to the other thing, and it seems to be a very stressful life. So I was just asking myself, why would you want to choose such a stressful life? These lawyers they're always wanting something, and as soon as they get what they want something else. And then as soon as they get what they have there, something else comes up. And they're never truly happy. No matter how much they accomplish, no matter how much success they have, no matter how much money they make. And it just looks like such an unfulfilling life, such a waste of energy. And I was reflecting on my own life that I used to live a while back. And it actually reminded me of that a little bit, just on a different scale. And I know I was always chasing from one thing to the next. As soon as I finished one goal, there was another goal that I was accomplishing. And I was just jumping and jumping and jumping. And I was never truly happy, even though I feel I was pretty successful in accomplishing my goals. But what I didn't do was to really listen inside, to ask myself, are all these things that I'm investing my energy in really, truly who I want to be? Are they really, truly resonating with me and aligned with me? And the answer to most of the time was no. And that's why I never felt content or fulfilled or happy. I mean, I had moments, of course, but looking at the big picture, it really wasn't at all who I was or who I wanted to express myself as. And I've also noticed this with the clients I work with and that I have worked with, is that really, truly, at the end of the day, everybody just wants to truly be themselves and truly express themselves and have that be okay. And we don't always do that. And then the result of that is unfulfillment, deep unfulfillment. So you have a certain amount of life energy, and you give that away constantly, every day, with every little choice you make. And some of these choices, they're really small and maybe going on a subconscious level because you're just used to all these patterns and routines, and it's just how you've been doing it, and that's what you just do. And I know I've done that, eating the same thing for breakfast and hanging out with the same people because, that's just never really thought about if I really was fulfilled at the end of the day hanging out with those people. And a lot of times the answer was no. When I got home, I didn't feel fulfilled. I just never asked myself that question until I did. And so you have this ball of energy that is you, and it's made up of 100%. And then you give away energy to everything you do. Every word you speak, every thought you think, every person you hang out with, every food you put into your mouth, every choice you make, every I don't know, when you play tennis, you give away a certain amount of energy, or when you hang out with your friend bob, you give away a certain amount of energy. And these little decisions that you make about the time that you have and the energy that you have, answering a phone call that maybe you really don't want to answer, or a million things every day. And a lot of them, they happen so like without us even thinking about it. So what I want to make as my point is, are you really aware of all the energy that you give away every day? And how much is the energy that you give away aligned with who you truly are and who you truly want to be? Look at the patterns that you're in. Are they really aligned with what you want to express and what you want to share with the world? Look at the people that you hang out with. Look at the people that you surround yourself with. Are those the people that hear the whisper of your soul? That reflect something back to you that resonates with who you truly are? Or do they just steal your energy? Because there's so many things in this world that steal your energy and you don't even know it. And it's this game that goes on every day, every moment that you exist. This game of, things taking away your energy. And if you don't know, if you don't put down your foot, then your energy will just go into all these things. And then at the end of the day, you don't feel fulfilled. And then at the end of your life, you don't feel fulfilled. And then your life is over. And are you truly happy? And we don't have to go so drastically to the end of your life, but at the end of your day, how do you feel? Do you feel that you were completely true to you? And if the answer is no, then you can change the rules to the game. The game doesn't rule you. You have the power to give permission to invest your energy into whatever you want to. And you can say no. And as soon as you do, amazing things will happen to you. As soon as you become aware and you wake up to your power, magic happens. And it's not that complicated. All you have to do is ask yourself if what you do every day is truly aligned with who you are and who you want to be and how you want to express yourself. Are you sharing your gifts with the world? And the world needs your gifts. So that's what has been on my mind. And I just want you to reflect on this. And I have to reflect on it every day too, I don't always invest 100% of my energy into who I truly want to be. And then I just have to remind myself to not forget. How do I want to feel at the end of the day? How do I want to feel at the end of my life? I want to feel fulfilled, and I want to feel that, I did my best to give what I wanted to give. I'm getting a little emotional. And you can do the same. So wake up.